Just a 20-minute scenic drive south of Blenheim is the stunning Ugbrooke Valley. It's here that you will discover Ugbrooke, the largest privately owned single-story house in New Zealand and listed with the Historical Trust. This will be my home for the next week, and it's almost like having my own manor.
Alex, tell me about the history of Ugbrooke.
Well, it's actually an English story. It began way back in Chudley in Devon. William Clifford came out from England and he bought this huge tract of land that extended right over to the Waira Lagoons near Blenheim and decided to build his family seat here in the Ugbrooke Valley and name it Ugbrooke after the family home in Devon.
Picking up where Clifford left off was his cousin Henry Vavasol, who completed the house in 1903. After 3 generations of ownership and a rich history, the Vavasols decided to sell this grand estate in the early 1990s.
I think one of the interesting things about Ugbrooke and in architectural circles, what a lot of people come here to look at, is the style of the place, which is quite different for New Zealand. The reason for that design was because the Clifford family's home in Devon in England, also obviously called Ugbrooke, was originally a Norman monastery, and Clifford obviously just wanted to reflect that to remind him of the family home back in England.
What would you say that Ugbrooke has to offer in terms of a place to stay?
Lots. I like to think that it's a grand home, but very approachable. It's a huge house. What we try and do is we try and attract small groups here, families, friends, maybe to have a weekend or a reunion of some sort.
I think another aspect of Ugbrooke, as opposed to a lot of other places, is we are surrounded by vineyards and we have got a lot of wide open spaces around us. We're not far from the beach. There's a lot of good cycling tracks around here where you don't have to go on the main road and you can do sort of 30, 40k cycle trips. And also the idea is to have a relaxed time here. You don't have to have a full-on itinerary. You can spend 3 or 4 days here and just chill out and do what you want to do, or you can just go for it and do lots of cycling, snorkeling, whatever.
This place is quite actually special because you're surrounded by, the grapes here, and so you can go and taste in all the vineyards around the region, and you can go out in the backyard, which I've done already, and gone out into the porch and be surrounded by the animals and the garden, and it feels like you're in a massive, beautiful home, and it's quite an amazing experience. It's very unique.
Oh, I think, yeah, it is. It's a unique little piece of New Zealand. But no, it is. It's a very nice little spot, and that's one of the reasons that we came here and why we were attracted to it, and obviously why a lot of other people are attracted to it. The whole valley is unique. The Ugbrooke Valley. It's a lot of people don't know about the Ugbrooke, and some of the wine that comes out of the Ugbrooke is, it's winning all the gold medals.
Another special thing is that all the rooms have their own characteristics here.
Every room is quite different in the way it's furnished and the colourings, and also a feature is each room has a different name, and that's all part of the history of Ugbrooke. And they're all different in terms of style and furnishings and colourings.
And size.
Some a little larger than others. Some open out onto the deck, so you can sit out there, have a nice glass of wine in the afternoon or whatever you want. Some are internal, looking into the courtyard. Of course, all the rooms have ensuite facilities, and they're very comfortable.
Ugbrooke caters for all of your needs with great wine and cuisine. They are fully licensed and can complete your meal with world-class, locally produced wine in one of the most unique settings in New Zealand. I will fondly remember this place and made lifelong friends with Alex, Peter, and of course, little Chloe.